fun-filled afternoon in Seattle, Washington. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Here is 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw. Barnes.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And the Rams got it. They bring him down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fix what was wrong with them in the last game.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. The Seahawks at 10-1 now on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
Walker will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Barnes.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Barnes. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a 1st down. Off the play fake. Barnes. They'll roll him out right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
These two teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, Week 6, and it was the visiting Seahawks who were victorious in that one. So they now look for the sweep here back home in Seattle.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Off play action. Barnes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And that nearly intercepted. And the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Guys made it complete over the middle. It's Kramer. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Back to throw again. This will be caught at about the 5. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Off the play fake. Barnes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Out to his left. And he's got it. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
So a long drive gets him depth.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And leading 10-7, and they may just want to get this to the locker room.
They go play action here on 1st down. He finds his man complete. That's Kramer. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Off play action. Barnes.
Man open downfield. It's Metcalf.
And all the way in. Touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Off the play fake. Barnes.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop, They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Off play action. Barnes rolling to his right. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers on the go, get them the ball, and keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. I tell you then, they can do their damage a different way. Break a few tackles and really scatter some people, don't they?
A good decision in the end. The pull and run gets him 9 yards and a first. Looking to throw. Barnes. He finds his man complete. It's Kramer. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Off the play fake. Barnes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. Second and 10. Off play action. Barnes. He'll buy some time right. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's the option. And he will take this one in for a Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. Keeping it at... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Walker now on first and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Straight ahead, Walker. And he's got it down to the 28.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. On fourth down, Barnes sliding out of the pocket. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Come on, come on. Hey.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Off the play fake, Barnes. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around.
He's got him in, complete. And give him another 6.